Live from New York, it's Saturday Night Life. Welcome to a new episode of Saturday Night Life, and this week we have a guest, Audrey, who's going to be talking all things going out. Thank you so much, Audrey, for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So let's get right into it. Where do you live? Where are you from?
I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, so up in Western New York. And right now I live in Hell's Kitchen, which is like right around Columbus Circle.
Okay, perfect. And then what do you usually drink when you go out? What's your go-to drink every single time?
Let's say 98% of the time, I'm usually all tequila.
Doesn't that get a little dangerous?
It's very dangerous, but it's also so fun.
Awesome. So tell me about the places you go. Where do you order these drinks?
Most of the time we're in meatpacking, so we try and hit up a bunch of the rooftops. But recently we've been going down to the east side, like Lower East Side and Murray Hill, to all those bars over there.
And I think you actually brought some visuals where we can see you're going out, right?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. I love your dress in the second picture.
Thank you, thank you. The last two, the one in the middle and the one on the right, are actually both at rooftops in the meatpacking. And then the one on the left is at a bar, one of my favorite bars, called Turtle Bay. And on Wednesdays, they have dollar beers.
Oh, wow. It's very tempting. I'm going to have to try that place out for myself. So when you go to these places pictured above, do you usually go through a promoter or do you usually sort of wing it and just go and jump online?
When we go to the bars, we just kind of go out. No hassle, but when we go to the clubs in the meatpacking, we usually always use a promoter. It's just so much nicer because we don't have to pay for alcohol,
Which is so nice,
yeah.
yeah. Do you ever find them a little sketchy, though? I've heard some stories where some promoters are a little creepy.
They are, yeah. I've actually had some really bad experiences with them, especially my freshman year of college. They would like sit outside my dorm room or dorm building and like scout girls and be like, you have to be 5'9", you have to wear heels, you have to always have your hair done. And
it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the best deals if you're not going through a promoter? Where do you like to go if you're maybe not going clubbing?
I would say definitely hit up the bars on the Lower East Side just because there's so many in such a small space. You can really, and they usually have deals, so you can usually have like a really good night out.
Nice. I've heard, I think Crocodile Lounge. Have you ever heard of that place?
No, actually, I've never heard about that.
It's really good. Okay, I'm bringing it to you.
Okay.
It's a pizza free with every drink that you purchase.
Like a whole pie?
Yeah, a whole pizza.
My God,
so good.
that's amazing.
Do you have any crazy stories for us of your own?
Yeah, actually I do. To keep it short, I was actually really sick, but my roommate pulled me out of bed, and she's like, you're going out. So then we went out, and we started off at the Derby, and that's when Travis Scott's release party was, and it was crazy. We saw all these celebrities, and then we ended up going to One Oak, and we saw Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's crazy.
So it was a star-studded night.
Do you always see celebrities when you go out, or is it maybe just at One Oak?
Usually only at One Oak, just because it's the most like known club, but well, you'll see them sometimes.
Okay, amazing. And where do you usually go maybe after you go out? Do you go to eat somewhere after? Do you go to another place? Do you try to go multiple places in one night?
We try to hop around, which is really nice. We kind of like Uber everywhere, but if we're in the meatpacking, we usually stay there and hit up Artichoke Pizza, which is like the best. My heart loves
What's your favorite artichoke pizza slice?
I usually get the margarita, but lately I've been all about the pepperoni. I don't know. It's just like, it's amazing.
I like the white piece myself. I definitely like that. Meatpacking is great because you have food, you have clubs, you have everything there.
Everything.
So it's really late at night. You want to get home. How do you usually get home? Because I know when I take the subway, it gets so super sketchy at night.
Yeah, it gets really sketchy. So we try and Uber everywhere, which is really nice because it's just an app on your phone and it'll pick you up at like your direct location and take you home like without no hassle at all. They have an aux cord, it's roomy, really nice.
So you can play like your own music in the Uber?
Oh my gosh, you are your own DJ.
That's amazing.
So nice.
And do you usually think they're cheaper, like comparable to taxis?
They are actually pretty comparable. They're nice, especially at night when it's just so much safer, so it's just easier.
Yeah, that's so nice. And is it easy to pay for them?
Yeah, actually it's hooked up, your card's hooked up right to your phone. So you don't even have to get a receipt or anything. It just charges you right when you get out of the car.
Oh, so what do you think?
Oh, actually, I have to go. My Uber's here.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And I hope next week you guys tune in for another episode of Saturday Night Life.